Hey, good morning, guys. All right, today what we're going to be doing is the Eurovan came with a hitch on it, but it came with a 1 1/4 hitch, which is basically just used for like bicycle racks and little small things. It's too small, it's all rusty. We got rid of that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to install a new hitch. I'm going to go with the 2-inch hitch so I can tow things a little bit bigger. I'm not going to go crazy. I do have a bigger trailer that I tow with my FJ. But we're just basically looking to put a small utility trailer behind this thing when we go camping, just to hold the tent and some gear and whatnot, so nothing crazy. We're going to go with a Kurt hitch. This is a 4,000 pound hitch, and basically it comes with the new hitch, and it comes with some new brackets to mount it, and it comes with all the hardware. And it comes with the instructions on how to install it. And this is going to go on our 2000 Eurovan, so this is the correct one for it. So we're going to get the van back into the garage here. Now I do have the brackets still on the vehicle from the old hitch, and I'm going to see if I can take those off without any issues. Hopefully we don't have rusted bolts and things like that. So that's going to be the first step. We'll get those old brackets off, and then we'll get these new ones mounted on there and get the hitch on, and then we'll be all set. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is take down the spare tire to gain access to the bolts for the bracket. The spare tire is held on with a couple of 19mm bolts, which are right here. You can see one's removed, is the other one, so we'll just take the other bolt out. We'll drop this bracket down, and then we should be able to get the tire out of there. All right, you get the one bolt out here, and then this bolt is actually captive. You can see there's a bigger hole here, so once you get it out, you just kind of slide it off to the side, and then the bracket comes down, and then that'll drop the tire down. I don't think I have to take it all the way out. I just need to gain access to these bolt holes over here, which I think I can now. So let's see if we can get those out. I am glad to see that I do have a brand new spare tire, so that's kind of cool. I don't have to worry about some old bald deflated tire under here. Alright, so let me see what we can do about getting these bolts out of this bracket, which are these bolts up here. There's 3 of them, 2 there, and then one you can't see behind here. So I'm going to use my air gun and see if we can get those out, and hopefully they come right out for us. Alright, so the next thing I had to do was take the wheel off, and the reason being, you have to drop the muffler down because the nuts that hold that bracket on, 2 of them look like they're welded to the bracket, but one of them just goes through the frame. And when you try to spin it off from the underside, it just spins on the backside. You need to get a wrench on it. So you're going to have to drop the muffler down to be able to get a wrench on there to get that bolt out. At this point, I have the old bracket out. Okay, you can see these 3 holes where it mounted to the frame, and then these 3 holes is where the hitch mounts to. So what I had to do to get that out is I had to take these bolts out of the muffler bracket, okay, that holds it up. There's a bracket in the front and a bracket in the back. I had to take the wheel off to access the back one. Once I got this dropped down, then I was able to get behind the frame rail there. The front bolt has a nut, which I had to access from the back side. The other 2 are captive, so they are welded to the frame. So now that that's out, I'm going to go ahead and put the new bracket on there, and then we'll get this button back up on this side, and then we'll do the other side. Alright guys, so once you get the side brackets bolted in, then it's just a matter of putting the hitch on here. There's 3 nuts and bolts that go on either side. And then, you just bolt up your spare tire back in place. Make sure the exhaust is back up there with the brackets. And that's about it. So it's basically 3 bolts that hold it onto the frame, and then there's 3 nuts and bolts that hold the hitch onto the bracket. Okay, but now we have the 2-inch hitch on here. So if I want to start towing a little small trailer around, I can do that. I just couldn't do that with the 1.5-inch hitch that was on there. So, all right, guys. I hope that helps. If you're looking to do this to your van, if you liked the video, give a thumbs up, a share, a like, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.